Today I'm going to be uncovering what's happened to me in the last 6 months using, well, what people are saying is the best training aid of the year. So before we get into the nitty gritty, if you want one of these yourself, there's no better time than right now. Throughout the month of November, there is a Black Friday Hackmotion special. Use my link down below and the code ALEX5. There's roughly around 20% off. You're not going to get this any cheaper ever. So click the link in a new tab so you can still watch this. But yeah, enjoy. Trust me, as you'll see in this video, it's worked miracles. Okay then, so let's cast our mind back 6 months. It was a wet Wednesday morning and I slipped and injured myself at work. That's not the right bit. Yes, about 6 months ago I was introduced for the first time to Hackmotion, and to say it's been game-changing, well, it's an understatement really. And I'll be honest with you, this sort of review is not my cup of tea. Yeah, the priority list, it just kept falling and falling. What's that? You've got a tea that farts at impact. Yeah, I'll do it now. Go on. Yeah. And down. And what a mistake that was. I could have been a better version of Al 6 months ago. It's impossible. Golf-wise, better version of Al, yes. So before we look at my Hackmotion transformation, I've put together 5 reasons why I think Hackmotion is the best training aid of the year. Number 1, and very important, when you see this advertised, you might be a little bit overwhelmed thinking, crikey me, look at all the numbers, all the data, it's like the Matrix. Well, you're 50% correct. But one of the things I love so much about this is the different packages available. You can get yourself tangled up in as much golf jargon as you need to. People have asked me what package have I used, and I've used the basic core this entire time. So through every single video that you've seen in the series, if you've not seen it, go and see it. If you like simple information and you're working on the swing, core is it. That's all you ever need. If you want to obviously look at putting, you increase your packages. And then also we've got the comparisons with PGA professionals, which is quite cool. But as the stages go on, we get access to a lot more information that I feel that only a coach would probably need, or someone that really is. One loves analytics. I fell for it too when I first saw this and saw the full package. I was like, this is going to be a consumer thing. It's not just for coaches. No, consumer, simplified in a core package. That's all you ever need. So if worrying about being overwhelmed with technical golf jargon is stopping you from getting it, I was telling you that, trust me, don't worry. Core package, you're laughing. So number 2, and this is quite a controversial take, I've learned quicker and more efficiently with this than I have a PGA professional trying to teach me flexion and extension feelings. Trust me, golf professionals, we are still needed. This is not a ditch 'em. Working together is a super team, I really feel like. But I mentioned it before, in lesson, when the pro's watching you, nail it, you hitting it so well. And then as soon as the pro leaves, or you leave and you maybe don't get to practice as much as you want to, then things start to tail off a little bit, the old habits come back, and then the next thing you know, you're back to square one and you've wasted your money. This, the Hackmotion, it will hold your hand the entire way through. Even when you want to get out of it, it doesn't allow you to. You get a that's the exact noise. And there's no escaping from it. So you know exactly with the feedback, the vibration, the noises, you are being told off because you're in the wrong position. So there's no chance of you going back to that comfortable bad habit. Now, number 3 for me is huge, personally, because I'm useless with things like this. Battery life. I forget to charge, or I'll give an example. The best watching golf, shot scope. Well, it is when it's charged anyway. Flat, of course. So I was pleasantly surprised when using this that I've had so many sessions with this. I mean, we've done all the YouTube sessions, full few hours of hitting balls, lots of numbers back, all the range sessions in between that you've not seen to kind of get this to stick and progress to the next level. I've still not charged it. Unbelievable. Like, so good. Thank goodness, hey, because the videos would be like, oh guys, it's flat. We'll pretend though, shall we, for this one? Okay. That wasn't in the green. Shame. So yes, if you're like me, incapable of charging devices, you'll be pleased to know the battery life on this is way over what they market it as. I don't even know what they said. That's what they say. It's definitely more than that. Whatever that is. It's probably going to say years. If it is years, it's not. Okay, but it's still very good. So number 4, the upgrades. Since I've had this for 6 months, obviously you purchase one thing. If it's an offline item like a training aid, it doesn't improve until you buy the next model. This, however, updates as you go along. So this has changed a lot since when I first had it, loads more features, and they continue to work on it. Even though you've purchased that one-off, it's like a game. You've got that DLC add-ons the entire time, so it just gets better and better. I love that about this. They could charge, in my opinion, the extra little bits to add on, but they decide not to fully invest in the consumer to help you. I think they genuinely want you to get better at golf, which is nice. Yes, don't we all? I think this is I think we've done 4. This should be number 5. Number 5, design. Now, this could have been big and bulky like a Fallout Pit Boy on your arm. It's not. It's sleek, it's lightweight, and it's perfect for traveling its little case. I keep it in there, traveling around in my backpack, regardless of whether I know I'm going to be able to use it or not. It doesn't take up any space. It's super lightweight. It's not adding any extra luggage onto my travel. I can stick it in my pocket. I've had it in my pocket whilst filming and not even realising it's that small, that compact, and on the hand. Obviously, you've got the option of having it on the glove or directly on your hand like this. I would have thought I'd been more glove, but I've loved just having it straight to the hand. I don't know why. Lightweight, super sleek and low profile. There's no, like I say, no bulkiness going off here. And it's like, well, they've done a great job for not interfering with natural wrist positions. We've got stretchy bits, fasteners. I mean, it's all right, this device. It's okay, I suppose. So, my 6 months before and after with Hackmotion. So, you'll see a difference of before and after. I've used a 7 iron the entire time I've done this, the same 7 iron in fact, and numbers-wise, it's been pretty incredible. Now, your numbers will differ. If you've got problems in launch, you might increase distance. But for me, you look at the distance and probably I've lost a wee bit, but in return, I've received so much more control. It is ridiculous. Every part of my game has improved. I cannot thank, I think the word is, this device enough. So to explain the situation a little bit more, previously I relied a lot on hand speed, which is where I got a lot of my speed from. Extended into the ball, very loose, very releasey, great word, at impact, which came with the pro of having the speed, a little bit of extra oomph at the ball, but the huge negative was the variations in strike pattern vertically and horizontally. And as you know, at such speed, those little margins of error make for huge issues. The faster you go, the worse it gets. So I needed that consistency above all. There's no point having speed if I couldn't control it, especially with the lack of golf that I'm playing. If I was playing a lot, I could sort of manufacture my way around. I had some sort of speed control where I knew roughly when I was going to release and I could get away with it. But obviously life happens. I've not played a lot and it's a vicious circle. I was playing golf, having not practiced, played badly, didn't enjoy it, didn't want to go and practice. The opportunity comes again to play golf and it's just continuous all over and over again. And Hackmotion's broken that cycle purely because my actual sessions I've enjoyed, because it's been like a bit of a video game. It's been fun for me, bit of a nerd, you know. But more so with feedback, even though I am a golf professional, it's so hard to self-teach because you can't see it in real time. So having this on me has been absolutely game-changing because it's like, yes, I was right, that was too extended, or that did feel a bit too flex. It confirms it for me. It's that second opinion on your wrist when you're on your own, basically. So my 7 iron numbers before and after, as you can see here, it's truly remarkable. On this occasion, these 2 sessions, I actually did gain distance, but the most important part about it was I saw a huge difference in launch angle because I'm no longer delivering loads of loft. Extended and adding loads of loft impact causes all sorts of unwanted issues. So now we've controlled that dynamic loft, spin loft is improved, it's more efficient for the speed I'm putting in. And noticeably with the shot shapes, it is so much straighter consistently. Like, it's absolutely outrageous, the difference between these 2. So for me, I've tested a fair few devices this year. This is without doubt the best training aid I've had, the best sensor to help us get better. It's almost foolproof. I'm living proof of that. We'll be doing a lot more with Hackmotion. I would love to get into the putting side of things because I don't want to, but I think we need to. And it's just been a great little mini series of our introduction to Hackmotion and how quickly we become the owl that I've always wanted to be. God, it's just it's emotional. I have nothing more to say really than go and check out the playlist if you've not seen this series from start to finish. It's just 3 episodes from the introduction to Hackmotion to understanding it in the second to the third, and well, you'll see the outcome. Very pleased how it all turned out, actually. But guys, thank you as always for watching. Have a think, have a try. You won't regret it. If you haven't hit the subscribe button already, please consider doing so, and I'll see you next time.